It is a wet Wednesday, July the 20th, 2011, at Carrot River, Saskatchewan. A field of canola ripening on the sands and silts and clays of this glacial lake deltaic deposit upon which Carrot River sits. Nice and flat, good farmland. The original industry here was logging and sawmilling, and here's an incinerator we just saw from a sawmill. Now it's all agriculture around here, or mostly, and tourism. Here's some of the machinery manufacturers represented. This is the headquarters of the rural municipality of Moose Range. And there's the shops.
Yeah, your mother must have just about gone up the...
These are Canadian National Rails, extended up here in 1930 from Melfort and no farther. Carrot River is the end of the line. The community likely made do with a temporary station until a freight passenger shelter was erected in 1932. This was replaced in 1947 by a fourth-class station, which was demolished in 1983. The shelter was turned into a tool shed in 1947 and then into an engineman's bunkhouse in 1967 and sold and removed in 1972. The high school, pretty brand new looking. And the elementary school, its colorful playground. Also pretty brand new looking. Didn't see a Catholic school here. And looking uptown, and this is Main Street. You'll notice that Carrot River is laid out cardinally, not perpendicular to the railway, as most prairie towns are. Arguably, we're not on the prairie anymore. Here's the Pioneer elevator, dating from 1964. Probably fertilizer in those tanks under the crow. Not sure what that elevator is. But that old former UGG dates from 1952, and the new Viterra, probably ex-Saskatchewan wheat pool, unknown when that dates from. It was raised by Agricor United. Sask wheat pool has had a presence here at least since the late 1940s. And lives on in Viterra. There's more of Main Street. The name Carrot River is a rough translation from the Cree Oskataksepbe, which means place where the wild carrots grow. And they used to grow on the banks of a nearby river. A rural post office called Carrot River existed in 1907-08, many miles away west of Zenon Park. This was changed to Silver Stream. And a second Carrot River post office, rural post office, was established south of this town site in 1921 to serve the loggers. On the town site here, a post office called Carrot River Station was established in 1931. The name was changed to Carrot River in 1934, and the rural post office of that same name south of town was closed. The village of Carrot River was incorporated on November 6, 1941, and was reincorporated as a town on April 1st, 1948. And here are the town offices. The population of the town is an even 1,000 in 2011, up considerably from 2006, and the modern post office. This land was all pretty muskeggy and well bushed, but it nonetheless attracted a contingent of Mennonites from the Rosthern area in the late 1920s. And here's the cenotaph, so central to so many prairie towns. The Mennonites were augmented by refugees from the Dust Bowl of the southern part of the province in the 1930s. And looking up Highway 23 northbound. Here's an old church on the north side of town. Carrot River really boomed in the 1960s with the construction of the Squaw Rapids Dam on the Saskatchewan River not far away. It's now called E.D. Campbell Dam. It backs up Lake Tobin as a reservoir rich in fish. Lots of good hunting around here as well. Unfortunately, the Weyerhaeuser sawmill closed in 2008. Although there is still an active industry packing agricultural peat moss in this area. Carrot River, Saskatchewan.